I love this part. This is so super cool. Erogenous. Okay. Welcome to the TimPris Music Show. This is episode 5. I am Tim, of course, and TimPris, and this is the amazing
Diamond D. It's so loud in my ear.
Mine too. I'm gonna turn it down.
I hope the audience can hear us.
I hope they can hear us too now. All right, so we are Detroit's hottest duo. We are Erogenous, and we are glad to be with you again on this fine Monday morning. This early morning, Monday morning. I can't even talk. So we have some interesting things for you today. We are going to share some tracks from our upcoming sophomore CD, Ebb and Flow. Looking forward to that?
Yes.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about why we like, well, we both chose songs that we like from the album. And we're going to talk about why we like those particular songs. And just give you a little snippet of what the album sounds like before it comes out on November the 9th. That's right.
Yes.
November the 9th of this year. All right. So, it is World Smile Day. I want to start with that because this young lady right here has like the best smile. Show me smile. Just smile. See, look at that. Don't you guys just love that smile? It's just so happy World Smile Day. We are going to encourage all of you to smile today and give them away. Let people see your pearly whites, and if they're frowning and everything, then yeah, give them some light.
So I can't hear everything because the music's so loud in my ears. How do we know that the audience can hear us?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You can hear me.
I hear
really
everything.
Good? Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right.
She is not losing it. It's a headphone issue. We're still trying to work it out, but yeah, I can hear everything, and you can hear the music. And if the music
I can
is
hear
too
the
loud,
music.
If the music is too loud, let me know, and I will turn it down for you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. So yeah, let's let's start with. You want to go first? You want to choose your song first?
I chose a track that you guys have not heard at all yet. This is one composed again by Mr. Ellerby. And I picked it because, in all honesty, it was one that had to grow on me. And then once it grew on me, I liked it quite a bit. It was like very industrial sounding, very... Okay. But there's, it grows into some other stuff.
Yes, it does.
Yes,
it does.
So, this particular track is called Home. So why'd you call it Home, Tim?
Well, I called it Home because when I was putting it together, one of the samples says, it feels like the place where I belong. And I was like, oh, well, that's home. So I decided to just go with that title.
Okay.
So we're going to play Home, and we're going to see here in
the place where you belong.
The place where you belong.
Here in the erogenous zone. Your place for sensual, pleasurable music, fun.
This is what I want. So I don't blast you out. I just turn it up in my ear. Okay, enjoy. This is Home. Hello, mother. We see you. Welcome to the show. Oh boy. You know what? It's either her or Jody. I don't know. Which one of you is it? Is it mom or Jody? Because I know y'all be sharing the same account. All right. So that is, and that is Home from the upcoming album Ebb and Flow.
I thought we was only playing a snippet though.
It was fine. We want to do a snippet? We can do a snippet.
I thought we was only playing snippets.
Okay, we only gonna play some snippets then.
Ladies and gentlemen, we need to stay on the
it's
fly
Jody.
around here because I don't be ever knowing what's happening next.
I don't know what's going on either. It's too early. You know, I ain't a morning person.
We
y'all.
have a meeting, and he'd be like, "We gonna do this," and then we show up, and then we do that. But it's all good. It's all good. Let's go with the flow.
We're gonna go with the flow.
This is
What's
part
up,
of the
Jody?
flow.
Hi, Jody. It's
Hi, Jody.
Okay, so
Ebb and
I get
flow.
to pick one.
Yes, you
This
get
is
to pick
great
one
stuff.
next.
Is this
Let's
it?
ask a question first.
Yeah. What question would you like to ask?
I have. I would like to know. I would like to know why you like making that song Home.
Why do I like making this?
Why did you enjoy making that one particular song Home? It felt like two different things going on, and so I just want to know, like,
Okay.
what was your process?
Okay.
Why did you enjoy that?
Well, my process was like, the first sample, I was like, it's cool. It does something, like you said, industrial. I admit it was industrial sounding. But then I got to that second section, and I was like, this is really a really cool house groove. So I stuck there, and then once I found this feels like where I belong, and I belong here samples, I was like, now we're getting somewhere. So I know it's a different type of arrangement, if you will. But once they get into it, it's kind of like, oh, I can clean up the house to this and blast it, and my neighbors are like, what in the world is going on down there?
Right.
Or up there. Yeah.
Right.
So,
right.
This is an hour-long project. I was surprised that we were able to put together an hour's worth of music. I thought it was going to be like a half an hour, and I was like, well, that ain't going to be long enough. But yeah, the final album is actually a little bit over an hour long with the bonus track that we'll talk about in a little bit. That bonus track, that's going to be something that you can get a hold of probably before the album comes out. We're going to figure that one out. But in any case, it's going to be a bonus track / hidden track. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a little bit. All right. So I get to go next. Now, this next song, and I got to remember what I did. What is this it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so so this next song, Diamond sent me this song, this sample song, just like sent it as a text, and I was like, "This is super cool." So I dropped it in the music program, and she was babysitting, and the baby, well, she sang the first line, and the baby goes, well, you'll hear it in the mix, like blah, like that was all right, and I thought that was super cool, so I left it in there, and then once I got it in the Reason program where I do my editing, I discovered that I could do reverse samples and just move things around. So I was in there having a field day. So this song is called "I'll Sing My Song." She did a really, really cool job on it, and she was very graceful to me in the final arrangement because I had it. I don't think it was. I didn't think it was too much, but she thought it was too much at first, and I was like, okay, I want to take that out and take that out and take that out, and then it's much smoother, and it's my favorite song on the album because of all the samples that she sent me. This was my favorite, and also there's a part of the music towards the end that I'm like, this will definitely be bringing people to the dance floor. So without further ado, this is you want some Ado?
It's a portion of
I'm gonna do a portion of it.
Da 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 da.
So we're not gonna get to the ending, but enjoy. I'll sing my song. A portion of I'll sing my song.
Love you all night long.
Jody, can you hear us okay? All the music and everything, we need to make sure because we can't hear anything. We can hear some things. But can you hear okay? That's what's important.
No.
Not turn the mic down. Y'all can hear us, right? Don't say music was here, then we won't stop. All right, I hear you. I'll make sure that happens on the next go round. All right, so that was a snippet of I'll Sing My Song.
Yes.
And that is, yeah, that's my favorite song on the whole album. Like when you hear the whole thing, you'll know what I'm talking about. You want to introduce this? Because I want to introduce this next one.
Okay.
I know you like it. I know you love it. Look here. Look here. As much as I like I'll Sing My Song, I'm going to guarantee you guys that this is going to be the club banger right here.
Y'all can't hear it yet. Y'all can't hear it yet. Wait. We're going to play it. We're going to play it.
We're going to play it, but
I
got something to say about this. What you want to do? What you got to say?
I want to ask in regards to us making a shift to house music or embracing house music, because we both love house music, right?
Yes, we do.
I wanted to know about this particular album. What has been the most rewarding aspect of working in this space? And what are you looking forward to?
The most rewarding aspect of working on this project,
yes,
has been what it became. You know, we determined we wanted to do house music because, like Diamond says, we love it. We do. My idea of what the album should sound like was not her idea of what the album should be sounding like. And I value everything that she gives as far as input, and I know there were times when she doubted that, but I did enjoy everything that she told me to slow me down and it's not ready and go back to the drawing board, take that out, add that, all of that helped to shape what this entire project became. So I think the easy answer to that is always the same. Working with you is working with you. It's not that we are partnered on something or partnered in the band Erogenous. It's getting the work done and how it makes me a better producer and writer. I enjoyed that, and I enjoyed working on this project probably more than any other album I've ever worked on, and I've worked on several. This is probably the most special album I've worked on, and I cannot wait to share the entire thing from start to finish with you. we sent it to our branding agent last week, and he loved it. And he wasn't a house music fan, but he said he wasn't ready for what we gave him. He was like, "You guys are awesome. If this is where you're going, awesome." And yeah, I've just enjoyed the entire process. I've enjoyed working with you on it, and every I'll steal samples from her. She'll send them to me, and I just was able to work all of it to bring everything together, and then submit it to her. And when she finally signed off, I was very happy because I wanted I wanted it to be out there so people could hear it. But the very last song we worked on was Close.
Yes.
And she made me wait like a month and a half
Yes.
before she finished it. But when she finished it, it solidified the entire joy of the project for me. And I'm glad I waited. I'm glad I was patient. And thank you for making me wait and slowing me down.
Life was just happening. I wasn't trying to hold them up, guys. Just life was happening.
I didn't know any of that. I was just like...
And I wanted to make sure I dedicated some good space to being able to create instead of having to rush through it. You know, my process is allowing myself a little peace, a little space to create, to relax, and get into the music or the piece or whatever it is that I'm creating. So, you know, like I've said before, I'm a mom, got kids, so it took time before I could get around to doing it completely. And it was parts that were, okay, I got this part. Let me get this part. Let me put it all together. So.
And it's all put together.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. So overall, what was your favorite part of working on the album?
Playing with the toys. Learning, playing with the toys, yes. Composing music, playing with the toys. Playing with the toys. And then hearing little samples get turned into music and stuff.
And stuff.
Music and stuff. That's my favorite.
Well,
yeah,
I'm like, if this is what we've done here, I can't wait till the next one. It's like, oh, we know what we're doing now.
Yeah.
High five self.
Yeah, yeah. And then as Tim is a Leo, it is wonderful because Leos love themselves and they want the whole world to know all about it. And so I'm so glad that he is on the team because he promotes our stuff so well and we appreciate him. And you know what, Facebook? The hell is wrong with y'all? We're causing anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get that sorted out. And if we don't, it's okay. We're not gonna let one monkey stop the show. All right, that was a monkey, was it? I don't think that was a monkey.
I'm not sure what that was.
Okay, so I'm ready for this one. I say she
Okay.
wrote a banger.
Okay.
Seriously, everybody we let hear this just loses their mind. Like, you guys got to release that. Well, it's coming, it's coming. So, I had this chord keyboard, and I was going through the presets, and I found the beginning of this track, and I said, okay, I'm going to record the bass and then see what happens. So I played it for her, and she was like, I got some. Give me the microphone. So she took the mic, and I had the music computer with me. We recorded this literally on her dining room table. And she did one take. And then her son added something in the background, which we were not expecting. But after that one take, and I came back to the studio and did just a couple of things to mess around with it. But I didn't change too much of it because she nailed it on the first try. This is going to be, no doubt, the most popular song on the album. This, and it's interesting because we eventually named it We Can't Sing. This was one of those things where it's like, we like to sing, but we realized that We are not the best vocalists in the whole world. So it's kind of like staying in our lane, knowing our strengths and our weaknesses.
Right.
But despite all of that, we had so much fun with this, and we still have fun with it, and everybody who hears it have fun. So without further ado,
Yeah.
we can't sing.
Music's about fun.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Music is the erogenous zone. Everybody come on in.
All right. So again, this album comes out on November the 9th,
Yes.
2023.
Yes.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Yes.
Yes.
As we make ways to make my life good. Yes. In the erogenous zone, your sensual music pleasure zone.
That's it.
Everyone
Zone
is invited to zone in. Everyone.
Ebb and Flow is the album, so get ready. Look forward. We're going to start really working that title. So proud of it. And where did the title come from?
The title came from life. The experience in making the album was indeed an experience of ebb and flow. Flowing with the good things, and when you're met with challenges, being able to overcome them and keep moving along down the river on your journey, right? The ebb and the flow. So that is where the name of the album comes from, inspired by life itself in the universe.
And a really good friendship where I try not to push her out of frame. I like to say that.
See how he got himself all in the
Well,
frame, all super big.
Ain't nobody told you to come over there.
I'm all over
I'll
here in the
stand back.
corner with the microphone in front of me and everything.
Well, that just means you get to control the microphone. You're the queen of the microphone. Yeah.
No, he gets to see himself. Remember last time I had the thing and he was like, move that because they can't see me, the album. Anyway. Okay.
She my friend. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Listen, we want to talk about this bonus track I mentioned earlier. Now, we're not going to tell you the name of it. No, you got to do that. If you would like a copy of the bonus track, here's what you have to do.
Here's what you got to do.
Now, you're watching this, so we want you to like and follow.
Follow.
And share.
Share. Like, follow, share.
Tell your friends about us.
Tell your friends. Subscribe to the channel.
And if you do all of that and you want the bonus track, then you have to email us at erogenousmusic.
Email it, erogeousmusic
at gmail.com.
At gmail.com. Yeah.
And say, I shared it. Or I want it. You can say, I shared it, or I want it.
Say, I want it.
Yeah. And then we will
give it to me.
We will send it to you. And you will have something that no one else has. At least until the album comes out. So that's what you have to do. Erogeousmusic at gmail.com. Okay?
So you can have something special. Something special.
Oh, yeah.
We thank you so much for tapping into the erogenous zone. We are so very grateful for you. Thank you. Everybody.
Okay, you still got to email us, Jody. Jody says, I always share. I was like, we do, and we appreciate that.
Jody.
Thank
Yay.
you. So you're going to get the hookup.
A sharer.
Yeah. But we need your email, so erogeousmusic at gmail.com, and we will send that right out to you.
Awesome.
And whomever else likes, comments, shares, and subscribes, that's always important to us, because we want to take this to the masses in the world. They're ready for this. I'm not giving you room again. I'm so sorry.
That's right. I was slowly but surely like, more and more.
We will be back next week, next Monday morning at 10 I'll say 10 a.m., something like that, Eastern Standard Time. And we will be sharing more from the album, talking more about it, and getting you guys ready to hit that dance floor. So until then, have a fantastic rest of your day, morning, noon, or night, wherever you are in this great world of ours. Yes. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell for anytime that we upload new videos, so you'll be alerted in advance. Okay. And thank you for entering the erogenous zone. Yes, thank you so much for being here. And don't forget to smile today. Bye-bye now.